welcome to NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez. First things first, let's get to today's matchups. And our first matchup is Brandon Jennings versus Steve Nash. Brandon Jennings, starting point guard for the um, Milwaukee Bucks. He really, when Andrew Bogut was injured in the 2009-2010 season, he really led them to take the Hawks into 7 games in the first round of playoffs. This year, 2010-2011 season, the Bucks did not qualify for the playoffs. They did not have a good season, but Brandon Jennings still just kept improving. He's a very good point guard, very good floor leader. Now Steve Nash is older. He's a veteran of this league, and he's a starting point guard for the Phoenix Suns. He's also very good. He's a great three-point shooter, a great passer, another great floor general. I'm going to give this matchup to Steve Nash. I think that he's been around the league so long, he has so much experience that I think he deserves that matchup. Our next matchup is Kevin Love versus Zach Randolph. Kevin Love is the starting power forward for the um, Minnesota Timberwolves. He is a very good player, great rebounder, great low post scorer, one of the best rebounders in the league. He made the All-Star game this year. Is from UCLA, played with Russell Westbrook there. One of the best rebounders in the league. Still young, so he's just got a lot of room for improvement too. Zach Randolph, and he can also play center. Zach Randolph, starting power forward for the Memphis Grizzlies. He can also play center. He was an All-Star in the 2009-2010 season. Was not an All-Star this year. He led his Grizzlies. He led the Grizzlies to a first-round victory over the San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs were the 1 seed. Grizzlies were the 8th seed. Only the second team to ever beat a 1 seed as the 8th seed. The other one was the Golden State Warriors when they upset the Dallas Mavericks in the first round of the playoffs. Now, Zach Randolph is just a very, very talented power forward. He can step out and shoot, but he can also score in the paint. He killed the Spurs down there. He's just an amazing player. They both are. So I'm going to give this matchup to Zach Randolph. I would have, before the postseason, given it to Kevin Love. His team didn't even qualify for the postseason, but because Zach Randolph's team did, and he was so phenomenal, they lost in 7 games to the Oklahoma City Thunder in the second round, but still great. Things are looking ahead for the Grizzlies. So I think Zach Randolph deserves that matchup. Just barely, though. Just barely. Now let's talk NBA headlines. Los Angeles Lakers' Luke Walton joins the Memphis Tigers coaching staff as an assistant coach during the NBA lockout. Thank you for watching NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez, and I'll see you next time.